Sometimes it feels like our phones are just buzzing with news, a constant stream of information shaping our day. Here in Nigeria, Tuesday, June 17th, 2025, was one of those intensely busy days. From the ongoing agonizing saga in Benue to pivotal economic decisions and the shifting sands of our vibrant culture, let's unpack what made headlines. Nigeria, a day in headlines, June 17th, 2025. Security developments. Senate CDS express frustration over Benue killings, military saboteurs alleged. The Senate, visibly tired of mourning, joined the Chief of Defense Staff, CDS, General Christopher Musa, in expressing deep frustration over the escalating security crisis in Benue State. Shockingly, the CDS alleged the presence of saboteurs within the Nigerian military, implicating them in the recent Yelwata massacre that claimed over 200 lives. This allegation sparked calls for internal cleansing within the armed forces. Benue Assembly condemns governor and lawmakers for letting people down. In a scathing resolution, the Benue State House of Assembly asserted that Governor Hyacinth Alia, his deputy, and all 32 lawmakers had let the people down amidst the relentless bloodshed. The opposition People's Democratic Party, PDP, and the Coalition of United Political Parties, CUPP, also called on President Tinubu to declare a state of emergency in Benue. FG to implement proof of address system to curb insecurity. The federal government announced plans to roll out a nationwide proof of address, POA system, across all 774 local government areas. This initiative aims to enhance national security, improve service delivery, and formalize address identities, particularly in rural communities lacking recognized addresses. Pangasan seeks adequate security for oil and gas sector. The Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria, Pangasan, reiterated its call for robust security in the oil and gas sector, citing prohibitive costs incurred by operators to protect facilities due to persistent insecurity, which has driven some international companies out of Nigeria. EFCC, politicians laundering billions through Yahoo boys. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, revealed that politically exposed persons, PEPs, are increasingly using internet fraudsters or Yahoo boys to launder vast sums of stolen public funds into offshore accounts, raising alarms about the scale of corruption. Economic and governance matters. Nigeria's economic reforms paying off, CBN forbearance ends, reserves rebuild. Business analysts noted that Nigeria's economic reforms are finally paying off, with the CBN's financial sector reforms leading to a market-reflective, unified, and stable exchange rate, which has allowed the CBN to rebuild reserves to over $37 billion, and major banks like Zenith and FCMB are poised to exit CBN forbearance. Nigerians imported 9.67 TN food and drinks in Q1 2025, NBS. New data from the National Bureau of Statistics, NBS, revealed that Nigerians imported food and beverages worth a staggering 1.67 trillion naira between January and March 2025, marking a significant increase from previous years and highlighting the nation's growing dependence on imported food amidst rising food inflation. CBN reaffirms banking sector resilience. The Central Bank of Nigeria reassured the public about the banking sector's resilience even as its forbearance measures concluded, signaling confidence in the financial system's health. Nigeria contributes to Global Seabed Mapping Initiative. Nigeria announced its contribution of 85,325 square kilometers to a global seabed mapping initiative, showcasing the nation's commitment to international maritime science and collaboration. FG inaugurates D8 SME Center to deepen global cooperation. The federal government inaugurated the D8 Small and Medium Enterprises SME Center, aimed at fostering global cooperation and creating jobs. FG reaffirms commitment to free and vibrant press. The Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, reiterated the government's dedication to a free, responsible, and vibrant press, acknowledging the media's vital role in democracy while also cautioning against the menace of fake news. Other significant events. NBA Lagos Law Week opens with a call to reclaim ethics and embrace innovation. The 2025 Nigerian Bar Association Lagos Law Week commenced with a clarion call to reclaim ethics and embrace innovation within the legal profession. President Tinubu to visit Benue today, Wednesday. It was confirmed that President Bola Tinubu would visit Benue State on Wednesday, June 18th, in a show of solidarity following the devastating Yelwata attack, with high expectations for concrete action. Trends, Entertainment, Business and Lifestyle, June 17th, 2025. Let's quickly scan the cultural and commercial landscape of Tuesday. Entertainment. Tyler Perry's Straw dominates Netflix worldwide. Tyler Perry's new movie, Straw, made an explosive debut on Netflix, quickly becoming the most watched movie worldwide and drawing strong reactions from fans and fellow celebrities like 50 Cent. Why I Regret Campaigning for Tinubu, veteran actor Alapini. Veteran actor Alapini expressed public regret for campaigning for President Tinubu in 2023, claiming he and other Yoruba film actors who supported the Renewed Hope agenda have since been abandoned. Davido, Africa Must Be Respected, pulls out of 50 Cent's concert. Davido Silabo Restonde, Africa Must Be Respected, and reportedly pulled out of 50 Cent's concert, making a strong statement. Business. Wilmar to acquire PZ Cousins' stake in JV for $70 million. Wilmar announced plans to acquire PZ Cousins' 50% stake in their PZ Wilmar joint venture for $70 million, signifying a major transaction in the consumer goods sector. Airlines face turbulence amid plane leasing supply issues. Nigerian airlines continued to face challenges as plane leasing firms grappled with supply chain issues, potentially impacting flight operations and fares. Dangote's bet on CNG to shake up the downstream sector. Dangote's increasing focus on compressed natural gas, CNG, was seen as a potential disruptor in Nigeria's downstream oil and gas sector, offering a more sustainable and affordable fuel alternative. Nigeria targets $1 billion in digital exports. The Nigerian government set an ambitious target of $1 billion in digital exports, with a minister facilitating a landmark talent deal at Alaro City, signaling a strong push for the tech and creative sectors. Lifestyle. Sleep crisis threatens Nigerian health, researcher warns. A researcher issued a stark warning that a sleep crisis is threatening Nigerian health, highlighting the growing impact of modern lifestyles on well-being. Mobile tech lifestyles reduce life expectancy, report. A report suggested that prevalent mobile tech lifestyles could be contributing to a reduced life expectancy of 55 in Nigeria, prompting discussions on digital well-being. Nigerian Bar Association Lagos Law Week kicks off. Beyond business, the opening of the NBA Lagos Law Week brought together legal professionals for discussions on ethics and innovation, reflecting the intellectual pulse of the city. And so, as Tuesday, June 17, 2025 concludes, we are left to ponder the complexities of our nation, a Nigeria grappling with security nightmares, navigating critical economic reforms, and constantly innovating in its vibrant cultural sphere. These are the narratives, both challenging and inspiring, that define us. We'll be here tomorrow, ready to capture the next chapter. Like, share, and subscribe to True Vibes.